What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in live for a training on your war board. Now, my phone is backwards, so this is totally bizarre to me right now because I can't see anything. I can't see comments. I can't tell if you're on. I don't know if this is working, but I'm gonna look really quick on my iPad. Facebook's feature to flip the phone backwards isn't working right now, so we just have to kind of go with technology. So if you didn't already get the freebie, there is a freebie with this printed. It looks like this. I know some of you already printed it off. So if you're on my MiniChat subscriber list, if you just go to the Gold Digger Girl and click Get Started, you can opt in right there. And while we're chatting, I'm just gonna pull up Facebook really quick if it's installed. No, it's not because my husband took it off of here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna talk about the war board today. So let me check really quick to make sure you guys can see me. Yay! Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to talk about your war board. This is really, really important because if you don't have a place to put your people, and I'm going to go over all of this, you are going to be missing out on creating the business that you want, because by putting pen to paper, it's been shown to be way more effective than just thinking about it or just typing it on a computer, even using an app. Written is you're using 10,000 different neural pathways to your brain. Where typing, it's like 10. It's ridiculous, okay? And for those that are on today, if you like this video and we go through this and you're like, I'm loving this content, and you happen to let other people know about this video, if you know what I'm talking about, want to be really careful with that engagement bait, all you have to do is do that and drop SHARE, and you will be entered to win one of these books. I'm giving away 3 books, Freakishly Effective Leadership for Network Marketers. Even if you're leading a team of 1 or you just want to start attracting people to your team, a lot of times it's not happening because you are not working on your leadership skills. So you're telling the universe you're not ready for a team. You have to read this book. It's so good. It's by Ray Higdon. It's freaking amazing. I've been in leadership a long time and I have gotten so many nuggets out of this, okay? So I'm raffling off 3. Let people know about this video. If you drop SHARE in the comments, you will be entered to win, and that will end Wednesday at midnight. Okay, so the war board, here we go. And make sure you stay till the end because I'll explain how you can get the freebie if you haven't already, okay? And a special announcement. All right. So what the war board is, you guys can set this up however you want to, but basically what we're going to do is we are going to write down the most important people that we're keeping our eye on. So if you use Trello, we're doing a Trello tracker training tonight on our team call. Our team's a huge fan of it. I personally use Trello, but I also use Google Sheets as my master spreadsheet where I've got, my 1,000 living alive contacts on there, or however many are on there. I use Google Sheets to put everything on there because the Trello board would just be a little crazy. Some people use software such as Asana or Teamsy, whatever you use, I still want you doing this, okay? Now, logistically, you're just gonna have to figure it out. So I had a painting here. I just ordered this because you guys have seen my chalkboard that's over there. I want one board for trainings for you guys, and I want one board to put my team on, okay? Or my business on. So you have to be creative with where this is gonna be, but I would put it somewhere where you can see it every day. So this is what I do, and I'll show you how. As soon as I'm chatting with somebody and I can tell that they're interested in taking a look at the business, I throw them on the board. If you don't have this close by and you're at your desk, or maybe your kitchen is your office, and you have this in your closet, and you're like, oh yeah, Susie's really interested, you're not gonna get up and go to your closet and put Susie on the board. You're just not. So even if you get like a little dry erase board that you put down and sit down, or you can print it off and use this right here just to have it right there, something portable, you could totally use this. But my point is it needs to be nearby and close by, okay? So how many of you have a war board? I wanna know. Let me check real quick in here. This is like so bizarre, you guys. Awesome, Tiffany. Thank you for spreading the good word. I appreciate you. Oh, I forgot to tell you why I'm doing the book giveaway. Book giveaway, SHARE, drop that below. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. If you do, you're gonna get entered in to win a book. We just hit 50,000 downloads on my podcast, The Gold Digger Girl. I'm so excited. So if you've been supporting me in any way, it's on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and a gazillion other places. Thank you so much. It's been a big goal of mine, and I'm really, really excited. Okay, that's why we're doing the book giveaway. Back to the war board. So how many of you have a war board? I call it a war board. This is back from my sales days. We had a war board. We had to report numbers every day, which was super not fun. I'm not not a numbers person. I get math and I'm good at it, but I want to be with the people. I want to create stuff. I don't want to be looking at numbers, but I was responsible for reporting numbers every day. It's called a word board, okay? You can call it whatever you want. All right, so here we go. If you guys can't see, I'll walk you through it, and it's on this sheet. Rising stars is in the top left corner. Let me look really quick to see what all you guys can see. Rising stars, you can see the whole board. Awesome. Do you like my like ninja? I'm here and then I'm not. Okay, so rising stars, what I do is as soon as I identify somebody on my team is emerging as either a leader, has a strong following, did pretty well with their previous company, seems to be working really hard, putting in a lot of effort, showing up on all the team calls, really coachable and has a good heart about them, no drama, they're positive. I list them as my rising stars, okay? And this is always full. I'm thankful that I have, a big team where we always have emerging people, which is so exciting. But why this is so important is because it's gonna be anyone in your whole downline. So if you didn't see the training I did on taprooting, just search taprooting on this page and it'll come up. If you don't know what that is, you basically wanna look at your whole team, not just your front line. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep an eye on them. You're gonna check in with them more, you're gonna watch their numbers, you're gonna see if they're hitting those fast start bonuses, you're gonna tie them into team calls, look for ways to support them on their social media, maybe you interview them on your page, you're gonna look for ways that you can help them, okay? Rising stars. Next, new promoters. Now, new promoters, why this is important, how many times have you had somebody new join your team? And this has happened to me a couple of times, and that's why we put automation in place with our team, because we would have, at one time I've had 4 people sign up in one day. It's like, how do you get 4 people up and running? So now our onboarding is automated, but have you ever had a couple people start at once, or maybe you're just busy, someone started, and then a few days later, you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even make sure that they watched the onboarding training. I didn't give them any tools. Guilty, right? I haven't done that with anyone on my current team, but I have done that in the past. So it can happen. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna write their name down, and then you can have little words such as onboarding complete. And then I always put the date where their smart start period ends. So you could do whatever you wanted. You could put, Sarah Smith, check off for onboarding is done. Maybe put the date of when her smart start, fast start, VIP bonus period is done. And you could put other things too, like hit first ring, maybe her total sales. You can always look that up on a report. I just like to know who is coming up on the end of their fast start period, and I want to make sure that they're onboarded and ramped up properly, okay? Next is new customers, kind of obvious, but this is another thing I'm consistently seeing is that people work so hard to get a customer, and then they're like, Kimberly, my customers aren't reordering. I don't know what's going on. You cannot love them and leave them. You just can't. Every time they pull up the computer, there's some other product being sold that's your competitor. When they go on Dr. Oz, suddenly they're going to the health food store buying, everything he freaking recommends. You have to stay in front of them. So again, I also have a training on customer retention and customer service. Terry Carey and I just did a webinar on that. But that new customer, keep an eye on them. So you put their names here. And as far as new, I leave them on there until I feel like they're independently up and running. They're doing well with the product, they understand a referral program, all that good stuff. So you can put new customer, and then if there's anything you need to keep track of, instructions on how to use the product, maybe just put a check that they're doing well, whatever, okay? Next is new samplers. I also made a note that you could also keep track of Facebook groups that you want to engage in. So if your company is a digital product, or say a cell phone service or travel, you can't really sample that. I mean, maybe you have a coupon or something, but not everyone is set up to sample, or maybe you just don't sample people. So if that's the case, you can change this to something else. So you could put events right here. You could put Facebook groups, and then you could keep track of a few groups and how you're engaging in those groups. That could be a really great way to keep yourself interacting and consciously showing up in these Facebook groups, because I know a lot of you, maybe you don't even know how to do it, which I'll teach you in the workshop tomorrow, but you're not doing it. You're not going in there every day, and so you're not building the value, the know, like, and trust factor to be able to reach out and connect with people in those groups. So you could keep track of that right here. Okay, is this helpful? If this is helpful, just let people know and then put SHARE, and you will get entered in to win one of these books, Ray Higdon's leadership book. That contest ends Wednesday at midnight, which is 6/26. Okay, didn't tell Anna about that. She's gonna be like, oh, thanks, Kimberly. I love you, Anna. You're amazing. Okay, new samplers. Referrals. Now, this is huge. When you get that message from that happy customer and they send you a message, a text message, or a messenger if they don't know you very well, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm loving this product. I feel amazing. It's helping me so much. What do we usually do? A lot of people, we go, oh, that's great. I'm so glad I told you. No. I have a girl who ordered from me a couple months ago, and she sent me a message last month and said, I'm loving this. I said, well, how about this? Why don't we, do you have a picture you could take of yourself, and I'll give you some examples and I can help you with it, but would you be willing to post it on your page and I'll help you with the verbiage? And then if anyone comments, I'll you can connect them with me, and then if they end up ordering, of course, you can earn your product for free because we have a referral program. If you don't have a referral program, I would come up with your own. She said, sure. So she did her post. We got a couple people from that. And then what else did she do? I taught her how to do three-way chats. So I said, this is how you do the three-way chat. So if there's anyone else that says anything or you think of anyone, this is how you get us in a three-way chat. She starts sending me three-way chats. She's a customer, you guys. I haven't even had her host an online event yet. And then she just said to me over the weekend, because she got another referral, she goes, if I get 2 more, I'm gonna do the business. She's already literally building her business exactly how our team is. How amazing is that? So let your current customers work for you, because every single customer I've gotten this month, I think maybe, where's my board? I need to look at my board. I think maybe 2, other than all those 2, the rest are all referrals, okay? Potential customers, this is the people who you maybe have sampled and they you've already asked them to order and they haven't jumped yet, but they're close. You could put them up here. If you are connecting with somebody and for example, I did a post a couple days ago on a raffle, a giveaway that I'm doing. The people who don't win the raffle and I connect with them, if any of them are like, oh cool, how much is it, those people are going to be potential customers, okay? Potential promoters, this is a really important section. And look at this, if you need more promoters, I call them promoters, you can call them business builders, market partners, distributors, whatever you want to call them. You should, wherever you're needing to grow, of course we want to grow everywhere, but keep an eye on it. If you find that you have a ton of potential customers and like 1 potential business builder, you know you need to change your reach outs. You're leading with the product, you probably need to start leading with the business more, okay? So these are really important, and this is really a really fun thing. A couple of the girls on my team, what we do is when we really want someone on our team, we put them on our whiteboard and we are manifesting them. So we are declaring to the universe that we want them on our team, because it's a different mindset when you go about saying, I want to work with that person. So I don't just have people join. I just don't. Anybody is welcome to join our team if they're like, yeah, I want to be a part of it. That's awesome. They can come be a part of it. But as far as who I'm going to work with and take under my wing and really coach, I'm going to put those people here, okay? And that's really helpful because periodically I can check on their page, maybe circle back with them. My podcast today, which is going to premiere tomorrow night, is all about follow-up, by the way. And then metrics. So let me give you guys some examples for metrics, okay? You could put Instagram followers here, number of people you've prospected. I would say weekly would be fine to keep track of. And you know how you have to turn in trackers, maybe your upline. I'm in a group where we have to turn in our numbers every week. This is an easy way to keep track of it. Number of people you've friended or followed, number of people in your groups, number of views you're getting on your videos. You could also put your sales for the week. I look at that every day, but maybe you don't. So it could be just to consciously be like, oh, where am I at for sales? It's always good to compare last month to today's month to date. So it's the 24th, isn't it? So you would want to have an idea of where were you at last month to date. And then you'll know if you're tracking ahead or behind. And then you can look at the why behind it, right? Were you not really working on your business? Are you kind of checked out because it's the vacation? You know, just being honest with yourself on that, okay? So that's the warboard. So if you drop LINK in the comments, let me just check the time really quick. LINK, you're going to get a copy of that. Isn't that fun? I know, so excited. LINK. Also, hold on. Oh my gosh, I just got a tickle in my throat. Let me see if you guys have questions while I fix my voice. Thank you, Bonnie. You're awesome. Like, hello. You're gonna see I made this? Gold digger. I'm not even kidding. I went to the post office today, or it's like a family-owned thing, family owned. What's it called where they own the store, whatever, family owned store. I mean, it's like 3 brothers and a dad. They like run this postal place. So I had 3 of my books to send out for thank yous. And he goes, the gold digger, huh? I like that. What do you do? And I was like, oh, I just build businesses on social media for my phone. It's just a thing I do. It was really funny. He's like, tell me more. Okay, now, oh, I know. I was going to tell you guys. Okay, that coughing threw me off. Is this helpful? I would love to know your thoughts on this, okay? Get your war board. That's your homework. I want to see pictures. You can send it to me in Messenger or drop it in the comments, okay? All right, I have a special for you. We have my workshop tomorrow is the 3 pillars of personal branding. The question I get from people the most, and when I'm asked to be interviewed or guest trained, is how did I build my following so fast? So I went from no one to over 100,000 in just over a year and a half without spending any money on ads. So I don't want to not promote Facebook ads because you can get in trouble with that. Facebook ads are great, but I did it all organically. And people are always like, how did you do that? So what I've done is taken everything I've learned and broken it down into the 3 pillars. There's 3 components. What I'm noticing a lot of you guys are doing is you're honing in on like one little small piece instead of looking at this a little bit more strategically. And so you're just spinning your wheels and you're not getting momentum and you're getting really frustrated. And you're like, why is my group not growing? Or why are people not reaching out to me? And so 80% of the time, sometimes higher, people reach out to me to join my team or become customers. I don't do a lot. I'm not saying to not. You have to earn that. Like when I first started, I did all outreach. I didn't have anyone coming to me. So I'm going to ramp that up for you. I'm going to teach you how to do it. And it's going to save you months and months, if not years. I'm 100% positive. So if you want to know how to get into it, it's called the 3 pillars of personal branding. It's tomorrow night. Just put LINK. It's tomorrow night, but you'll get the replay. So if you're like, I'm traveling, I'm on vacation, don't make any excuses. If you need that for your business, just jump in and get that. And then we have a promotion right now, and I don't really know. I think what it is, if you look in your MiniChat and Messenger, it should say it in there as a choice. Anna Bearfield and I, she's my executive assistant, we put together a MiniChat crash course because when it first launched, no one was understanding how to use MiniChat. And what I've used it to do is automate this. So every time I do a video, when you type link in the comments, you opt into my MiniChat and now I can message you. So it's a way for you to automatically communicate with people. You can do freebies. So you can say to people, hey, if you want to get my word sheet, just comment, and you can do it on your personal page. Just comment below and then let me know if you want to get this for free. And then you put your MiniChat link and they click it and you send them this, but then they've opted into your MiniChat and you can message them. When you email somebody, the open rate's like 15%, 20%. My MiniChat open rates are 85, 90, 95, 100%. So everybody's opening up their email or their message from you. So it's like the best thing ever invented. You can use it for landing pages. So if you don't have a website, you can use it to communicate back and forth with people and prospect and qualify without you actually being there in the chat. So if you're someone who works full time and you're with kids all day and you can't be on your phone a lot, MiniChat can help you with that. Now, the tricky part about MiniChat is the people who get it, they're a little more on the techie side. It's very confusing, but it's also extremely expensive. It's usually somewhere between $1,000 and $4,000 for the courses out there. You guys can Google it. So normally ours is I think $197 or $297. We're doing a promotion that if you grab the 3 pillars of personal branding and add the MiniChat crash course to your cart, you will get the MiniChat crash course for only $97. And we're just doing that for 48 hours. So that's our little gift to you to help you with your MiniChat. I can't wait to hear all about that. And last but not least, save the date. I'll create an event tomorrow. Wednesday night, I'm interviewing Reggie Flowers. This dude is a stud. He is also from Michigan. We actually grew up kind of close to each other. He wrote a book called The Art of the Struggle, The 5 Incontrovertible Laws. I don't know how to say that word. Transformation, Success, and Fulfillment. It is such a good book. But I'm interviewing him tomorrow. He's a multi-millionaire. He was a guest judge on The Apprentice. He is such an incredible person, and he loves God, and he's not afraid to show it, and he's very much about elevating this industry. So I get to interview him on my business page here, The Gold Digger Girl, Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So I'll create the event tomorrow. Make sure you RSVP for that so you can make sure to get that. Now, if anyone does Facebook Lives and you're having some trouble and you've been squirreling a lot, try flipping your phone backwards because this has been much easier to do live. It's a little bit weird, but normally if you see comments and they distract you or you start going on a tangent, flip your phone backwards. You'll have to have a phone stand for that. And then tonight, right now it's like 8:30, I don't know what time it is, whatever time it is, 9:15 Central, Monday night. If you go to the Gold Diggers of Network Marketing, I'm doing a training on how to get more engagement, how to beat the algorithm, and the 3 places you need to be pushing your content out to get the best bang for your buck. So come over there tonight. We have a team call right now. I'm going to jump on, okay? So I hope this is helpful. I can't wait to see your guys' war boards. Thank you for watching tonight. I'm going to come around the corner here and turn this baby off. I'll see you guys later. Bye.